Guys, okay, today I'm going to do this little makeup tutorial. I only have one eye done, one eye undone, so you guys can kind of see the look I'm trying to go for. This look was actually inspired by this Herbal Essence shampoo bottle, Hello Hydration. I kind of really liked the green and the blues that were on this bottle, so I was like, why not try to do an eye look out of it? So I did the best I could. I don't have any lighting really figured out really well. I don't know if you can really see, but there's green on, like a bright green on my lid, and then some blues and kind of bluish green color combos on the crease here, and then a nice highlight color. And I will show you all the colors I'm using. I also have some white powder in my tear duct and kind of followed underneath my lower waterline with some green and some white eyeshadow. The colors that I'm using come in this Hello Bombshell Victoria's Secret eye palette. Comes with all these different eyeshadows in it here. And the colors we're going to be using today is this kind of bright green one here. And then we're going to be using this kind of bluish green color here. I don't know if you can really see that really well. And then this is a blue color here. I'm also going to be using this blue as well. And this little white powder here is this kind of creamy color. It's almost kind of like the same brulee color from MAC. And I'm going to use that as a highlight. Now the brushes I'm using are just Walmart brushes. They're nothing special, but they did help create this look, and also a Q-tip. Now, the first brush I'm going to be using to place the green color on is this kind of flat shade brush here. I don't really know what it's called, but it's flat. And I'm going to pick up some of that green color, that light green color. And you just want to get about that much onto your brush. The colors aren't super pigmented, so you kind of have to build the color onto your lid. I'm going to go, and I did put some primer on my eyelid first. And all over my face as well. It's kind of like an eye and face primer all in one. And I'll show you that actually real quick. It is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer. And you can get that at Walmart. So I'm going to put this green color on my lid. Like that. And I'm just kind of like dabbing it in. You know, I find that dabbing on your eyelid kind of helps the color stay in a little bit better, or go on a little bit more vibrant. Just like that. So you got kind of that pretty green eye color going on. I'm going to grab that same color and go over it just one more time, just because I want this to be really vibrant. So again, that look there. And you don't have to use these Victoria's Secret eyeshadows as well. I'm pretty sure, like, you could find something that's going to be a lot more pigmented and give you the same eye lift effect. Probably look a little bit better, but this is what I have to work with right now. But I still think it's really pretty. Okay, just like that. Yeah, okay. And then, next brush you're going to take is this kind of like a little kind of just crease brush. It's really tiny, kind of tapered on the ends here. I really like it for kind of drawing in the hollow and up into the crease of my eye. And the first color we're going to grab is that bluish green color I was talking about. So anything that you kind of have is like a bluish green. Mine are all shimmer, by the way. None of them are matte. But any kind of bluish shimmer green color you have, grab that. And you're just going to take some of that color onto your brush. Just kind of like focusing more towards the tip of the brush. Just kind of swirl it in there. And it's going to be like that. I'm going to tap a little bit of this off, tap off a little bit of the excess. It looked like it was kind of loose. So like that. And then you're going to start on the outer corner of your eye, like in your hollow brow, kind of where your eye sinks in, and go inward. And lightly at first, and kind of just very, very light-handedly kind of draw on the shape you want first, and then kind of like build on it and go with windshield wiper motions until you have it you know, either as high as you want or as dark or whatever as you would like to have it. I kind of do mine a little bit high because I find my eyes are really small, so I like the color to kind of show a little bit more. And you just follow it in there. And don't worry about the harsh lines, you know, because we're going to blend all that out. Like that. Okay, so now you got kind of this pretty bluish green eyeshadow with some light green right there. Again, I know you can't really see it all that well, but because of the lighting. But when I'm done with it, I'll kind of move into the light a little bit more. I'm filming from my cell phone, by the way, so that's why the quality's kind of a little bit bad. I'm also using an air freshener thing to hold it up as a little makeshift tripod, I know. But gotta be creative. What you have. Work with what you got. Alright, and then next brush I'm going to take is just, again, this. It's like a bigger fluffy blending brush. And looks like that. So any fluffy blending brush you want to take will work. And you're going to take that blue color that I mentioned before, kind of like that lightish dark blue color here, and you're going to swirl the tip of your brush into there, just a little swirl. And you're going to see how much that is. You're going to tap off any excess. Okay. Alright, so it looks like this. And then kind of where you're going to go back over it, but you're going to kind of like start in the middle of that blue-green color and kind of blend out that harsh line with this color here. You don't want to go over it again in your crease because you're going to kind of lose the green effect, and then it's just going to look blue. So kind of starting in the middle here, just kind of like dab it across at first is what I like to do. And then very light-handedly, windshield wiper motions, and then kind of circular motions. Kind of whatever technique you think works best for you, honestly. I like to use a little mixture of both. Okay, and then I like to wipe the rest off of my palm here. And then just kind of go back and blend it all out. I'm going to get some nails like this, and we're actually going to go back and touch up that green color a little bit, like I said, because my shadows aren't super pigmented. If you're using pigmented shadows, you might not have to go touch it up as much, but I have to, so looks like that. And next, I'm going to grab that same flat, all that product, sorry. Alright, you're going to grab that same kind of flat shader brush. We're also going to use this for our highlight. You can see all of the product flowing off. I'll put up a video too about how to clean brushes. I know everybody has their own way, but I found mine to be a little bit different, and I think it works a lot better for me than using just like a MAC makeup brush cleaner or something like that. So that video will be coming. So you take this brush and you're going to take that kind of brulee dupe kind of color, as I would say. These shadows aren't named on here, honestly, so I'm going to take that and use the tip of your brush, kind of dab it in there, like so. And this is going to go right underneath your brow. I don't have any foundation on because I like to do my foundation separately when I'm working with dark eyeshadows, because I find if you get fallout, which I do have a little bit here, the foundation, your concealer, and powder kind of help clean up a little bit better. So taking this and putting it right underneath this brow bone area as a highlight. Okay. And now I'm going to take this Q-tip that I was using, and I'm going to dab it into the light green powder that we were using. Light green eyeshadow, rather. This one. And just kind of swirl it in there. You can use whatever side. I'm actually going to flip it over and use this side because I use this on my other eye. So just kind of swirl it on in there. Like so. Tap it off. And this I'm going to place like right underneath this waterline here to kind of just accent the colors a little bit more. I know like if you had like a little pencil brush or something like that, that'll probably work better, but I don't, so I find just using the Q-tip right now kind of helps me cheat a little bit. Just like that. Like I said, they're not super pigmented, but you can definitely tell that a color is there, and I really like it. I think it, kind of pulls away from the blue and stuff a little bit too, because you don't want to, have too much blue going on. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. Okay, and next I'm going to take like this little angle brush. I also use this for my eyebrows too, but I find this really works well for like the inner tear duct of your eye. And so I'm going to use the white powder that we were talking about. And right here, this one, just any basic white powder you have, and get some on the tip of your angle brush. This is going to go right on the inner tear duct of our eye, right on that inner corner and outer corner. I kind of like to close my eyes sometimes for this. Just kind of help it get on there a little bit better. Alright, and that is that, and now we're going to apply the eyeliner. I am using this Master Drama by Eye Studio from Maybelline. It's called Midnight Master. It's really black, and I really like it. It's awesome. Actually, almost done. I need to get some more, but that can wait. And I put this really lightly, like a draw really. Whoa, got powder right there, but it's okay. Foundation. Draw this really, really lightly. Sometimes I do a little bit bolder, but for this look, I just want it really light. So with a really light hand, just follow your waterline. I know people say you shouldn't tug on your face or whatever because it's bad for you, but honestly, I don't know any other way to do this, and this works best for me because I feel like I get better control, and I don't get it all over my face and then look like some kind of creepy midnight monster person or whatever. And just kind of take that. So yeah, there we go. And then I know this is probably weird. I don't know how many other people really do this because I don't see it done often. But I've been doing this for years. I take my eyelashes and take them up, and I do the upper waterline as well. I know people say this is probably bad for your eyes, but I think it kind of just helps my lashes look a bit fuller because I don't wear false lashes. Putting glue near my eye freaks me out, so I wouldn't really, I don't do it. But if you want to, go ahead, add false lashes, but not me. Okay, so after that, then I also take this Maybelline Line Stiletto. It's a liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to place that. I'm going to do a really small, thin line across the top of my lashes as well. Again, I just like it because I feel like it gives my lashes a bit fuller look. So that way I don't have to wear false eyelashes. And I just shake this downward. One, I'm running out, and two, I just feel like it kind of helps to probably get on there. And it's a felt tip, so it's really nice too. And I'm going to try to stay in frame as best as I can for this, but let's see. And I start in the middle of my eyelid and work my way out. And then I do the inner part of my eye last. Okay. So that is that, and then I add on some mascara. And the mascara I'm using is the Falsies Volume Express by Maybelline. I'm not talking up Maybelline, but I just really like their products. They've always worked well for me. So, do that. And the brush is kind of funky, too. Like, I don't know if you could see that. But it has some weird, like, bristle linings to it. I don't know. I just got this, and I really, really like it. So, I'm going to... And then also, before I say that, you want to like wipe off the tip of your brush here. I just find it helps keep your lashes from clumping and you get too much product on your eyelashes. So, just really lightly. I kind of like to like start at the bottom base and like just wiggle it up. That's that. And then I also put mascara on the bottom lashes as well. And I don't re-dip my brush. I just use whatever excess I have on there because you don't want your bottom lashes to look too clumpy. I'm going to touch up this one just a little bit. And yeah, we are all done. That is the eye look. I hope you guys like it. Kind of moving in towards the light a little bit more. That's what it looks like. And just blink to get some of that off. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I hope you guys like this. Comment below if you have any suggestions. You know, subscribe, like the look, like the video. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.